Oh, damn it! You did it again.
No! Actually, when I said now we're live is when we went live.
Fantastic.
But when you said damn it, we did it again, that was part of it, so it went perfectly according to plan.
Keikakudori. Yeah. So, what game is this again?
Switch Galaxy Ultra.
It sounds like it belongs in the 90s. Like, you just need to add extreme at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Winners don't do drugs. Like, you should say that at the beginning. Daker.
Okay.
The Evolver. Well, clearly that seems like the best one. The Evolver 9000. Okay, so they got kind of a Mass Effect thing going on. Baccarat. Baccarat.
Baccarat?
Baccarat? That's a good game.
Baccarat.
Baccarat. Baccarat. Or Dav text. That's always good. So is it like? I mean, from the screen, it just looked like you're a racing game. Is it a racing game?
I think it's a traffic simulator?
What the hell is this? This is the worst F-Zero ever. What? Oh my god, is this like the DMV, but in like, 1,000 years in the future?
I think so.
By the way, are you meaning to not have any game audio?
There's game audio.
I can't hear any of it.
It's very slight.
So slight it doesn't exist.
Oh my god, it's super loud in my headphones. It's on it's on the stream.
Alright. I guess I'll have to believe you. Because I don't have anything better to do, I guess.
Every time you've watched the stream, has there been game audio?
Not every time, no.
Sometimes 2 game audios?
What? Well, yeah, that happened. Oh my god! We need Doctor Who theme music right now.
I wish I could do it right.
You should totally put that in there. Alright, so we're on the world's most boring track, going to what looks like a cool city thing.
Maybe.
I guess. I don't know. Who makes this?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't even know. That's not a good sign. At least the city looks cool. Although, way too much blue. That's a lot of blue. Daviox. We clearly need to go to Daviox. Is that cents? You giving me 200 cents?
Well, in the future, everyone's broke.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's actually a rupee. You have 200 rupees.
There, I turned up the game audio for you.
Still nothing. But, oh well.
Yeah, you're probably not going to hear it.
Okay, so I do feel like this is somehow like a really slowed down F-Zero.
Well, it's also like the first level.
I guess. It also feels like it could have been made in 1995. Like, I'm pretty sure this is like free space. It's free space level. Or Descent. Let's play some Descent.
Yes! Yes! Let's do that!
I love Descent. It's such a good game. Games, I should say.
Like Descent 2.
Love it. Is that supposed to be like a speed up? Or turbo or something?
I think so, but it's so, like,
It's so slight.
It's yeah. That it's almost that it might as well be non-existent.
Indeed, like, but if you don't mind, I believe that we can.
Well, it's like I think
2%.
I think I was like hitting the brakes, and the brakes were so subtle I didn't even notice.
Like, I could see this being a decent game if this was on like Android. You know, like if you had to, move it around with the like through a tablet or something, through a phone, moving from side to side. I could see that, and probably you couldn't go much faster than this on a mobile device. I mean, as much as we make fun of it for crappy graphics, it's probably too much for Android already.
Wait, have we made fun of it for crappy graphics yet?
I'm sure we've mentioned something.
No, I don't think we have.
This sucks. Well, I did compare it to Free Space, so...
Oh, okay.
A little bit.
I thought we were talking about the gameplay there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you pick one and go with it, because either or.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was behind on what thing we were mocking at that moment.
I'm sure we'll get to it. Okay, it's a little bit faster. That's better. I guess.
Maybe.
Oh my god, we're going so fast now!
I just want to see the TARDIS, like, flying by me.
Oh my god, that would make... This would go from, like, a 0 to a 10 if a TARDIS flew by right now. I would give this a 5-star review if a TARDIS flew by. That would be amazing.
Oh, wait, that's $3 DLC.
Whoa, okay, let's sped up a little bit.
And Adam's like, $3 DLC, paid!
Absolutely, yes. Secret mission, help the daughter. Oh, yeah.
Just how quickly you would be like, take my shut up and take my cash.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I am Fry. Shut up and take my money.
Why are you still talking?
As cheap as I am, you know that I'm serious. Okay, let's hope that that little fast bit in there continues on. You get a little bit faster. Oop, right off the bat we got a speed up. Yay! Yay! Okay, yeah, it didn't definitely didn't speed up too much there.
Yeah, that
well, the orange beams seem to do a little bit, I guess.
No.
No?
I think that's money. That's not speed up.
Oh.
Yeah,
right.
So the speed up is so slight you confused it with earning money.
Yes, I did. You can see why. Like, it's not... It's a pretty easy mistake to make. I think I just did a report while I was waiting for those signs to come. I think someone just cured cancer by the time you finish this level.
Look, the game's not that bad. Yeah.
You couldn't even finish that, could you?
Nah.
Couldn't even, like, stomach that. Like, oh, nope, I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, better. It only took half the level, but we're getting there.
A little bit.
Getting to, like, half the speed of F-Zero, like, any F-Zero game ever.
Of the first level of an F-Zero game.
Yeah. Oh, hit one. That's too bad. I do like my F-Zero games, not gonna lie.
What was the last one you played?
Oh, a long time ago. Long time ago. Last one would probably be GX.
The GameCube?
Was it GameCube or Wii?
There wasn't one on the Wii.
So it must have been, yeah, it must have been GameCube.
So the last one that came out.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so the last F-Zero that you played was the last one.
Yes.
Okay.
Wasn't that bad. I liked the one before it better, but it was okay. And I feel like such an asshole when I watch like awesome games done quick, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm a jackass.
I'm awful at these games.
Yeah, I'm just the worst. I am the Raditz of these games. Like, and then, well, I mean, even without their special clipping and all the things that they're just really fucking good. Like, without all the tricks, they're just better.
Oh yeah. Well, they've also played the game like a couple thousand times.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Chaz. I'm sorry, that's an experience, being right on the mic with you.
Well, and the new mics are so sensitive that I'm, like, actually pretty far away from the mic.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you don't sound like it.
Oh, yeah, dude, like, the mic's by, like, you know where my monitors are. I'm, like, actually sitting back in my computer chair, and they're, like, it's, like, by the monitors.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you're alright.
Alright. I'm just using, like, a regular Logitech one.
Yeah, that's, normally what I recommend, you guys
use. Good enough
use.
for what we do.
Yeah, well, what you do.
Yeah. Although one of these days I really do need to come over and redo one of my demo CDs.
That's fine.
With, like, way better mics. It's funny, Aaron Lenseth sent me a thing that they're doing open casting calls for the Book of Mormon in New York City. And I'm like, okay, not gonna happen, but, I mean, okay.
You should totally do it.
It'd be great if I could, but...
They will not hire you, but you should totally do it.
Of course they're not gonna fucking hire me.
You can't sing. I don't know, can you sing?
Actually, I'm actually not bad.
Okay. I don't know. You're not Book of Mormon
not
good.
To be there.
Because I'm guessing I would have known by now. That just strikes me as, like, if you're Broadway good, I would have known.
Yeah, no, you would know if I was Broadway good.
Yeah,
I will never say that I'm Broadway good.
That's just like in my mind, that's like something that you'd be like, oh, did I tell you I'm a classically trained singer?
No.
Like, that would be like, I think it was like week 1 at the job, you're like, oh yeah, I'm crazy good at voices.
Yeah. Actually, I need to get a lot better, because I feel like I haven't been doing it in a long time, and now I'm like super rusty.
Oh, did I tell you my idea? And Zach's kind of on board for it, but he doesn't like the length that I'm proposing. We should do a membership drive for the stream.
Huh?
Do a 72-hour membership drive.
Jesus. So we have to be on for that long?
Well, I would do most of it. You guys would probably just take 6-hour shifts.
How would we even do that? Like,
you would just...
We'd have to take a day off.
No, weekend.
Yeah, that's not 72 hours.
Start on Friday night.
God damn, dude. That'd be crazy. I mean, I kind of like the idea, but holy shit. We'd have to have, like, just a ton of games ready.
Well, yeah, like, so the theory is that you would play PC games, I would have a couple individual blocks ready for myself, Zach would play retro games, and, like, yeah.
I'm not completely against the idea, I don't think that we could do 72. I think we could do 48.
Well, it would start Friday night, and then it would probably be 48.
Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Because, like, nobody's going to be watching it, like, Sunday at 2 8, at Sunday super late. Like, nobody. Because everybody's got to go to work the next morning.
College students.
Fair enough. I guess I could do it now, because I'm not going to be around for the week after. Going to Hawaii.
Well, Zach can't do it this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I mean, I could always do it later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, no, and I would probably wrap up. Like, I would do it Friday night into Saturday, and then, like, you or Zach would take over Saturday morning. And then one of you would bonus. And then one of you would take over for the other one, and then I would swing back on.
It is an interesting idea. I'll give you that. It would just, it's just logistics at this point.
Well, no, you would just start your stream, and I would just, like, click host.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I have used OBC before, so I could do it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about starting my own YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
It's really not. I just need, you know what, I mean, what the fuck were you supposed to do there? There were signs all across.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to take the hit.
What?
As opposed to the rest of the fucking game.
Yeah, right. Damn. If they had those, like, turbo things, like, every few feet, this would make this game so much better. This almost makes me feel like if I was playing this game, I'd feel like, oh man, my graphics must suck, because this game is super slow. Like, it wouldn't even occur to me that this is a thing that was recognized. Like, hey, maybe it should be this slow. Maybe those asteroids look like shit. Who knows?
Oh, you wouldn't be like, oh, maybe the game's just awful.
No, it would not have, because, I got an older laptop that I would do everything on, so I'm always cranking shit down so that I can play it good, so I'm very used to being, having bad graphics. That's why I try not to judge things on graphics, because a lot of the time I don't play at full res. I play usually at 1400 by 1050. And with, like, medium to low graphics. That's usually what I play. Also, it doesn't help that I have, like, I'm multitasking a motherfucker and just have so many fucking tabs open.
Yeah.
I never ever want to close.
Or, you could be... You could be like me and just have 3 fucking monitors.
That's true. Well, I do everything through my TV. Like, everything. But I probably could do another monitor with no problem. If they do have another smaller TV, I could probably do that. Get that money! Money, money! This looks like the exact same station. Like, every time. These are supposed to be different ports, right?
I'm guessing it's like track housing. That was just cheaper for the Empire to build one blueprint and keep going.
Yeah, probably. That's City A, City B, City C. All the same. I feel like, as a cameo, they should just have, like, Gene Starwin come out of nowhere and, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And then just go right by you. Like, you should, like, go around. People should just pass you.
Go around! Go around!
Go around!
Dude, are you driving?
You not see me flashing my lights? Go around!
Are you driving with the e-brake on? Shut up!
You have turn signal on for no apparent reason?
Oh, so you're saying the guy who drives this is, like, elderly?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, so you're saying we're playing in Space Florida?
Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, and then we yellow now. Okay. Money!
Yeah, because that adds a layer of confusion that the game absolutely needed.
Yeah, really.
Let's make these barriers the same color as the money. So the power-ups that you need to break through them are absolutely confusing to identify from a range.
And like some of the time you're supposed to go through the yellow things, but sometimes you don't.
Well, there's a power up that you can get that you can
right,
break.
But like that should not be a thing, like at all. Oh, going through the reds now. Okay, that'll work. Better.
I feel like I should put on 3D goggles for this or something. Is it wrong that I want to hit you when you start doing that?
No, that's a natural reaction. I'm just used to it. Oh, good one. That was good. Oh, yes, you got hit. I'll be damned. The pacing this is weird.
Because fuck you for wanting to buy it.
How many? Oh, I guess I should ask. How much does this cost?
I don't know. I normally look that up right before the review.
Oh, is this something you have to review?
Oh yeah, I got this for a review.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I thought it was just... Because I thought it was going to be like an awful blast, so it's just going to be like... It's just awful. We know it's awful.
Oh, no. This is... I got this for a review, and like...
The EV can handle the odd bump.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
Cut the budget on
yeah. I got this for a review, and I guess like... They were like, yeah, go ahead, stream it, review it, whatever, before it comes out. It's totally fine. And like... Zach was like, yeah, just so you know, like... Everything on this is negative.
I do wonder if... I kind of feel bad, like, when they do that, and they, like, give us this stuff, and, I mean, it's not like we're supposed to be nice to them, but at the same time, when they know they have a bad product, and they're like, yeah, go ahead, you know, tell us exactly what you think. And we just do our job and be like, yeah, this is terrible. If they're like, wow, we should...
Well, the thing is, like, let me put it this way. When you fuck up something at work, you know you fucked up something at work.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's no way they don't know.
No, that's the thing. Is like, be as honest as you can, and don't be mean about it. Is like, I try not to be like vicious, and just try to have fun with bad games.
The only time when I've never been vicious, but I've definitely felt like I should be sometimes, when I realized that they intentionally didn't put any effort into it, or if it was an obvious cash grab.
You should really read my 101 Pets Dolphin review.
I think I've read that one. It's pretty bad.
Oh, dude. My wife loves that. That's like one of the few ones that my wife will like recommend to her friends to read. Because it's like just like so nonsensical, and I'm just like upset and annoyed and just like rambling and being insane, and like and then I'm like, what's the lowest score I'm allowed to give this, Zach? And he's like, oh, 1. And I'm like, alright, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10? Holy shit.
Or 1 out, I'm sorry, 1 out of 5. And I'm like...
That's even worse.
And I'm just like... I'm like making up reasons I don't like it because, like... I could just say it's a bad cash grab, but that's fucking 1 sentence.
Right.
So, like, I just had fun instead.
Oh, yeah, after starting this and doing this for a while, I definitely realized that, like, I've been spoiled by a lot of games that are, like...
Oh, yeah, you thought you played bad games.
Oh, yeah, no, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Oh, also, like, you thought you've played obscure games.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah. No, I handle the obscure games. You haven't...
Oh, man.
No. You haven't even...
I played Falling Skies, son. I'm just saying.
No, that's a bad game. You!
You're right. It's not obscure. It's just terrible.
And I was gonna take that because I watched the series and just wanted to slam it as hard as I could. And like, I write like a TV article and like have basically just been slamming the TV show in it because the TV show is just awful. It's just not, there's no continuity, like...
But you liked it at first.
Yeah, at first the show was actually, like, good. It went out of its way, but it's like, every season it just decides, like, oh, yeah, you know, all that shit that happened last season? Forget about all of that. We're gonna do something else entirely.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say, like, it just jumped a shark.
Oh, no. It would have had to have the shark stationary to have jumped it. It's like, literally, at this point, you just want to be like, are we even fighting aliens anymore?
And actually, on the contrary, Walking Dead has definitely had some writing issues. And yet I feel right now, I think this has been the most enjoyable bit.
Everyone said that about Walking Dead, is that it's gotten a lot better. And it's like... And the funny thing is, it's like, no one has admitted to me that Season 1 was fucking awful yet.
Oh no, it definitely had issues. Absolutely.
Season 1 was fucking atrocious.
I don't think I would call it atrocious, but I definitely would...
The CDC exploded!
Yes.
For no reason.
But that was the end of the season. You can't say the whole season is bad just because an ending is bad.
I have a 2,000-word article that I go through episode by episode and highlight the issue. Every episode.
I can't believe you like put that much effort into it. Oh my god.
Dude, I watch a lot of TV.
I know. I do too. I get it. This is funny to me. I don't know why.
I don't know, because like when I really want to like write something, it's not that much to like write. True.
Very, very true. It's definitely easier, when you have strong feelings, both negative or positive. There has been times where I've had a really tough time writing articles because I'm just so meh about what I'm using or what I'm doing.
No, normally it's just like making me not be lazy about something and being like, all right, Dan, you can't leave this room until we have 1,500 words, and I'll like leave the room like 20 minutes later, and you'll be like, wait, are they like, do they make sense? Yeah, it's actually like a really good article. How the fuck did he do that in 20 minutes? It's like, I don't fucking know. I have a degree in creative writing. When I want to, I just, like, fucking can sit down and, like, shit out words. I don't know. I don't have writer's block as much as, like, you can't really force me to care.
Well, clearly it's easier to write about, if you care about something, it's way easier to write about.
Oh, no, I can write about anything. I can write about anything.
I don't know. Well, whether it's good or not, I think it's easy to tell when you have passion for something and when you don't.
Yeah, you can make up passions.
Well, yeah. Well, you've watched Fox News. Dun dun dun. Felbright. Let's go to Felbright. I feel like I should say prison after that.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Felbright Prison. Worst shithole in the universe. Like it deserves to be on Outlaw Star or something. Ah, Planet Felbright. Yeah, this is definitely a sci-fi thing. I'm just thinking, what kind of asshole put all these gates on these tracks?
Are they like billboards?
I don't... Yeah, that's what this is. These are the ads of the future.
Also, Why would you put ads on a road? Not by a road, on the road.
Because you can pass right through them. Talk about in your face advertising. Holy shit.
Yeah, and it doesn't actually seem to do damage to your car as much as just
down, right?
Yeah.
That's what I figured. Ooh. Oh wow, really slowed it down big time. Yeah, it may not hurt you at all, but man, it really kills your speed. By the way, I maxed out on Xenoverse.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You get Goku?
Oh yeah.
You
Well,
get Broly?
I finished Goku, but I finally. It took forever to find him again.
Oh really?
I really hate that fucking random bullshit. Like every time that you load an instance, and not just an area, but an entire instance of the world, there's only one potential trainer, and you gotta find them. And if it's not that person that you want, you gotta fucking do it again. You gotta go to a mission, fail, win, whatever, and get back to Toki Toki City, and hope to God that that trainer is there again. And it took me like 27 tries to get Goku again.
Really?
Oh my god, it was terrible.
How's Broly as a trainer? Can you get Broly as a trainer?
Yes. Well,
it-
not as a trainer, no. But as a character, yes.
Oh. Never.
It's weird. Like, he's like, actually super easy. Although I'm, like, completely overpowered right now.
You're the max level!
I know, that's what I'm saying. Well, not only that, but I put everything into key. And
So you followed my example.
I did follow your example, but I went the other way.
Did it end up breaking the game, though?
A little bit.
Like, immediately, once you started doing it, was it like, game
It made
over?
a huge difference.
Yeah.
Huge. Well, that, and I wore all the best clothing to... I literally put everything I had into key supers.
And the moment that you do that, it's just like, win!
Yep. All I did was get instant transmission, and I finished my training with Vegeta, and I got a final flash, and that was the end. Like, endgame. Oh, well, that, and I got Vanishing Ball as an ultimate, and it's not great on one person, but it's this huge sphere, so if you're playing multiple people, it is the best around.
No one can ever
Nothing
keep
will
it
ever
down.
keep it down. It's the best. But I have yet to get Goku's Kamehameha, which I really want. I have Cells, which is not bad, but it's not the same.
It's a fake Kamehameha.
It's a perfect Kamehameha, if that's, you believe that. Because he's perfect in every way.
What a pretentious prick.
Yes, he is.
Wow!
Oh, shit!
Yeah, that was a ton of bullshit.
What the fuck was that?
It
Run into a bomb?
it destroyed all the signs around me, and then was like, oh, but by the way, here's a bunch I didn't destroy.
Oh, is that what happened? I was like, what the fuck? Oh, there it is again. The multiculture pals. There you go. Get the blue ones, green, and then nothing for some reason. Bomb! It's away.
Nope, chicken.
You're the bomb?
Stream over.
Q Dr. Hugh.
You know, I still haven't watched the Christmas special.
Which one?
This year's? Yeah.
Oh. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Nick Frost.
Oh, yeah.
I hate the new guy. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, I thought I didn't like the last guy. This guy, I just can't.
I think, I don't know, I'm mixed views on him, because I do like the fact that he's kind of a dick.
They were so clearly trying to get rid of Clara.
Which is so stupid. She's the best assistant I've ever seen.
Yeah, she's really good.
She really is. She's the perfect mix.
And, like, it's probably the best setup for an assistant I've seen in a really long time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, for fucking seasons they were setting her up.
Yeah, and that's great. That is fantastic. I loved what they did with that. Although I don't like I still don't understand. Like, there's some pretty goddamn big plot holes there.
Yeah.
Like, so the evil guy jumped into his time stream and fucked everything up. So she never would have gotten there in the first place. And also, why does her jumping into the time stream overwrite what he did? Wouldn't that mean that, like, they're both in the time stream and she has to beat him every single time that he fucked up?
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez. I know I'm supposed to roll the punches, I get that, but holy shit, I expected a little bit more from Doctor Who. They're usually better about that stuff.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Well, that's just it. Like, when they did Bad Wolf, I'm like, whoa. And
oh, yeah, because Bad Wolf was there for, like, they literally had sprinkled that out from the first episode.
I know, and that's why I'm like, you go back to the old ones, you're like, God damn it, that's good.
Well, and when they were the Master, when he came back, you know how he came back?
Saxon.
Yeah, when he came back as the Prime Minister, there were posters and commercials all throughout that season.
Oh yeah, and when you go back, you're like, holy shit, that was good.
Like
Saxon.
You can actually, like, go back and, like, there's a couple commercials in the background playing for him. And, like,
well, there's a big difference now, because it's just Moffat. And, what's his name? No, Russell T. Davies.
Oh, no, Russell T. Davies was who?
Yes.
All Moffat ever did was, whatchamacallit there, the Weeping Angels.
That's true, he did do Blink.
That's it, though. Like, that was his claim to fame. And
I enjoy that he can think outside the box, because you need that in sci-fi. But he can't do anything more than that. And that's sad. Like, you can have these, wow, amazing, really trippy ideas, but then you need to have good writing to, like, set that up and see what happens with it and have development, but none of that exists. Like, hey, shit happened. Deal with it.
yeah.
It's not... man, that's the thing I hate about it. It's just not the same.
Also, like, with the last regeneration, with, like, Clara going downstairs and like, pleading to Gallifrey to regenerate him, like,
yeah,
that was, like, bullshit.
Not only that, but he, like, spent all this time trying to find Gallifrey. He finds a fucking thing that says, like, hey, you know, I know you've been searching the whole season after the 50th anniversary, and you said you were going to find it, and hey, by the way, you found it. And
but you can't release it.
What? Why? Why? But you can do a crack in time, and they can send you their power to give you another, 12, 13 regenerations. But no, you can't talk to them, even though they could clearly talk to you.
Yeah, well, no, but they can't release it because they'll burn the Earth.
What?
That all of the enemies were there. That's why, like, he couldn't...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, it's stupid as fuck.
It really was. I did not like that. I did like the no lying bit. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
The inability to lie. Yeah. And the church. I thought that the church lady was a decent character. Like, I would have liked to see more of the backstory for that. That's the weird thing about Doctor Who lately, is that the side stories make more, like, they're more interesting stories than the real stories.
Yeah.
And that's sad. Like, how the Doctor met this guy. I would love to watch those things. Love it. But no, you gotta have some shitty thing that doesn't make any sense. I'm supposed to roll with the punches, I get that. You know, just enjoy the trip, but god damn it. You can only do that so much. Does he have like absorbing powers?
I don't know.
I love the the complete lack of information here. Like, hey, shit happens. Did Stephen Moffat write this game?
I think so.
I think he might have. I think he might have been involved. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. You got teleporters now. That happened. I'm thinking about getting the Order 1866 or 1886.
Don't.
Oh, it looks kind of cool. I
I've
know
heard
short,
nothing
but
but bad things about it. Like, not only is it short, it's not that great.
It looks amazing. Like the visuals.
Yes, supposedly that's it though. Like
That's
it's all it's all the visuals. It's nothing else. What?
Oh, that's funny. That it would go off like right then and there. And then even with the buzzing, it's like still. And your microphones are so good; they're picking up everything.
Yeah. Dude, I have a podcast I haven't published because I got into an argument with my wife about the dog, and you, in the other room, and you can hear everything clear as a bell.
That's funny.
And it, like, the argument is just, and I'm like, I have to go in and edit it, and I'm like, and it's just like, I don't know how bad, like, because I was kind of drunk when I was doing it, and I don't know, like, how bad mixed in with the other audio it is, but it's like, the argument is literally, just like, it was your fucking turn to take the dog out, well, it's your fucking turn, but we'd both been drinking, so it's way angrier than that.
Right.
And it's like, I just need to cut it out, but it's so fucking clear.
You know, had a great. I don't know why this reminds me of it because it's clearly inferior, but Earthworm Jim. That wormhole in between. I used to love that. And that's like a small little thing. Like you didn't need to have that for an in-between levels part of the transition for the game. But small little stuff like that made it such a good game. That and it was funny as shit.
Go back, it's not so much now.
No, I played it again. Just
really?
good. Yeah. I mean, obviously the graphics are shit, but you know, whatever.
So we've been going for about 45 minutes.
Yep.
I'd say that's pretty good for a
You want to keep going to the other exactly the same cities, identical cities of terrible?
No, that was me saying I'm fucking bored and I'm totally done playing this game now.
I know.
Alright.
Felbright. We must go. We can,
Shut the fuck up!
Felbright.
So this has been the Mygamer Awesome Cast Visual Blast. I've been Dan Gilman. You can follow me on Twitter at Gilman or on my personal website, farms.net, or Mygamer. I do all the audio-visual stuff there. I also write stuff there occasionally as well. What about you, sir?
My name is Adam Starnes. I'm the new guy. You can see me on the forums as my username is Grizz, and you can go ahead and read my reviews. Make sure to check the forums on Mygamer.
Alright, and we will see you guys next week for more streaming fun time.
Game on.